Now, it began with a Chicago-based activist tweeting about how Asian women are stereotyped in the US, and soon the hashtag #NotYourAsianSidekick sparked a global debate about the way Asian men and women are treated and portrayed. Well, the online conversation, started by Sui Park, has been picked up by tens of thousands of people on Twitter who are using it as a platform to vent their frustrations. Well, Charlotte Whale is live for us in the World's newsroom with more. Charlotte, over to you.
Hi, John. OK, we're here with the BBC Trending team who've been following this conversation closely online, and presenter Anne-Marie Tomchak is with me now, and she's actually been speaking to Sui Park. So tell me what she had to say.
Well, Sui told me why she started this hashtag. She was having a conversation with her female friends who felt like they really didn't have their voices heard. The hashtag really was started as a critique of white feminism and how it doesn't adequately incorporate the issues that Asian women feel. And it's been already tweeted about 56,000 times, primarily in the United States. And when you look within the United States, it's actually primarily in California and New York. And I think part of the reason Sui did this was because she felt that there were a lot of stereotypes that existed about the Asian community as a silent minority, that they don't feature within the debate about race relations in the United States, but also that there are so many stereotypes about them, that they're docile and submissive and hard workers. And one of the things that really struck me when I went through the tweets was that a lot of Asian women started to tweet about their own body image and how they felt pressures to conform to an expectation that people had of them. And we spoke to Sui about that.
Developed an eating disorder at a really early age, and so I internalized, things I saw on TV, things that people would say to me in my Korean church, things that my white classmates would say about me and my body. Even if the representation of women is changing in mainstream America, it's really not changing for Asian American women. People think that eating disorders only happen to white women.
Right, now's a good time to bring in Carol Yarwood. She's from our BBC Chinese service. Now, Carol, what do you make of all this? Are you surprised that it's getting so much traction online, particularly in the US?
Actually, I'm not surprised at all. I mean, this is a very interesting topic. It's time someone came out and say something about it. But then again, I think we all have stereotypes. Just like Anne-Marie Tomchak just said, Asian women. We are talking about East Asian women here, really, like being quiet, being petite, being submissive. But I think one of the reasons may be because she's frustrated because Asian women's voice are not being heard. I think probably because there's not Asian women still very small amount of minority in the US.
And do you identify with this as an Asian woman in Britain?
I think, yeah, it's similar situation. I mean, again, like in the USA, like Asian people here, again, it's a very small amount of minority compared to other big groups of like Black Africans and other immigrants group. So I think it's also how the media portrays the Asian woman.
So you can identify with this, and actually men have been getting a bit vocal about this too, haven't they?
They have. There were lots of tweets also about Asian men. One of the tweets said, "It's so complicated. Witnessing Asian men being emasculated in media and society is very painful." Now, a new hashtag has also emerged. It's not actually connected directly to this hashtag, but it's about meninism. And the hashtag that's trending at the moment is hashtag meninist Twitter. People are talking all about what it's like to be a man in this day and age. And so that's something we're going to be looking at more on BBC Trending later this week.
All right, thank you guys. There you go, John. Meninism might be something you'd like to tweet about.
Meninism. Charlotte Whale, my New Zealand sidekick. There we are. That'll be my new hashtag. Thank you very much indeed, Charlotte. Brilliant stuff.